right, so it's a 310 yard par 4, and I don't want to be too close. I want to leave myself with 100 yards, just inside of 100 yards, no less than 70. So I'm only looking to hit this thing about 220, and we're in Utah, which means that's a 5-iron. Now, a lot of you see 310 and you think, oh, maybe this is the one chance I'm gonna reach this green and hit it 310 like I did 10 years ago. It's not the right shot. I can hit the green here. I could probably hit it with a 3-wood since I'm in Utah, but it's not the right shot. If I play 5-iron and leave myself with sand wedge, I'm gonna make more birdies than if I try to knock it on the green. It's just a percentage play. So I got 5-iron, you can see the trees down the left side of the fairway, really shaping the shot nicely for me to hit a draw. Plenty of room right. So if I miss, I want to miss right. And that's just as good as it gets right there. Right center of fairway, tight little draw, solidly struck 5-iron. So right now, as I'm walking down the fairway, I'm not looking at the trees. I'm looking at my ball, I'm looking at the pin, and I'm starting to process my shot. Looks like I'm just inside of 100 yards. You give me 98 yards to a center pin, I'm gonna make a lot of birdies. Now, there's multiple components going on to how I'm gonna play this shot. First thing I gotta do is check my lie. A little bit of mud on the ball, I can expect that today. 98 yard center, so that's gonna be a size 7 52. You know, it's right between a size 6 and a size 7. I don't wanna be long, so I'm gonna go size 6.5. It's the right trajectory, but it looks a little long. Yeah. It's a little bit behind the stick, probably 4 yards long and a few yards left. It's the right trajectory. It's gonna take me a second to get used to the change in elevation and how that affects the shot. But you know, it's all part of the game. That's the beauty of this game. We're playing it outdoors. There are influences like elevation, weather, the grass is growing. That's where simulators miss out on. Okay, when I read a putt, the first thing I do is I read it from the ball. I mark my ball, clean it. Then from there I get a general sense for the putt. I replace my ball. It's gonna go right, mostly in the beginning of the putt, where the ball is gonna be rolling the fastest. This isn't one where it's gonna dilate hard right. Nah, it's low. I was concerned about speed. So if you think about it there, I hit 5-iron off the tee, I hit a little wedge into the green, leave myself with a 16-foot putt. And you gotta save energy for golf. So because I didn't hit driver off the tee or 3-wood, my tee shot was a very low stress shot. And that saves energy for me, because there's gonna be some moment in this round where I have stress. And if I could save the energy to apply then, well, then I can make a lot of low stress birdies and then also make a lot of high stress birdies and pars. It's all a part of playing. Love it. My approach shot on 5 ended up 35 feet left of the hole, and I 2-putted for par. 421. Love it. God, I just love how I'm hitting. So it looks like I landed just left of the hole there. So you see where I landed? That's the size 6 trajectory spin. That's what it's supposed to do. Now I needed to come back left. I tried to. That's what happens when you're above the hole. You know, you just can't be aggressive. So once again, a low stress 4, gotta be under the hole. All right, we got 393 par 4 here. What I do in my pre-shot routine is I just get ready to hit the shot. My pre-shot routine requirement is I don't hit a shot that I'm not prepared to hit. That means I've done my due diligence. I know my yardages, I know where I want to hit it, I know the shape of the shot, I know what the wind's doing, I know where I want to leave it relative to where the pin's at. So right here, we got those 2 big trees out there. I want to be at the tree on the right. That's the ideal. But this is a pretty generous fairway. There's not a whole lot of trouble out there, so I'm not too worried about it. I just love it. It's drawn right into that second tree. We'll see how it sits. Hit lots of fairways today. Okay, my ball pretty much landed where it stopped. Just the really soft conditions. 116 stick. The pin is up front. When the pin's up front, I want to come in with a higher trajectory. So I want to be up in a size 7, size 8 trajectory. That gives me a size 7 52. So I'm seeing the shot, I'm feeling the shot. I'm rehearsing the shot in my mind. I see the trajectory. I feel the energy of the shot. Size 7 52. Ball's going to be in the center of my stance. $20 feet for birdie. I'm even par through 6 now, and I'm only playing 9 holes. And I don't want to shoot even par. So pressure's on to make a birdie coming in here. And I usually respond to pressure well. All right, first, make sure you fix your divot. And honestly, you should fix one other if time permits. If we all did that, the greens would be so much healthier. See, that one hadn't been fixed, and probably the divot was made a while ago. And it's gonna wanna move. If this ball gets left of the hole, it's gonna move a lot. If this ball's right of the hole, it doesn't wanna move much. It's gonna be low. Yeah, I didn't hit it hard enough. But I tell you, there's something great about low stress pars. I'll take low stress pars all day long. Okay, par 3, we got 192. You know, when you're using a tee box, use the tee box. You know, I'm over here on the left side of the tee box because that gives me a better angle at the hole. That shot over there is much harder than this shot over here. So it's 192. That's going to be a size 9 6-iron. Tell you what, for winter, I'm pretty happy with the condition of this course. It's a little wet, of course. Okay, remember what I'm doing here. As soon as I get to the ball, I mark it, I'm cleaning it, and I'm starting to get a sense for the putt. My initial instinct is it's going a little left. Now, in reading putts, you really have to trust your instincts because it's pretty easy. It's like a mirage sometimes when you're reading putts. You can see it going both ways. Oh, it went left, but I hit it firm. Sugar. Sugar. What I like about that is it's a good effort. What I like about it is I got a 4.5 footer coming back. This is how you get good, is by having the fortitude to make these putts. And you could be as good as a PGA Tour putter. You just got to work on it. All right, even par through 8, 1 to play. I feel like there's a trend happening in the round though, where I'm getting better. Ninth hole, little bitty par 3. $111 yards, size 752. Last chance to make birdie. It's right on my line. Spin left, baby. All right, we got a putt at it. All right, so 9th hole, even par. Trying to make a birdie to get it under. It's a little closer than I thought it was off the tee. So I'm giving myself a good opportunity to get it under. And it really is just a reward to all the patience. I was very patient. Hopefully repairing all those extra divots. The golf gods will look down upon me kindly here. Yeah, so here's where I landed. Size 7, 52 degree, soft conditions. Spun back a little bit. Okay, remember what we do here. While I'm cleaning the ball, I'm getting a sense for the line just initially, right off the ball. This thing's inside right edge. Seeing the ball roll in the hole over and over on the line. Almost like the line is glowing right now. I'm getting a sense for the speed here as I just shake the putter. I'm really just trying to make the hole look big because that's all I see. Yes. Now we're talking. So, finished the day 1 under par. Most important thing was that I was patient. It's my patience that made that a low stress 1 under par, 9 holes. Thanks for coming along.